show you what a hot mess my desk is. Look at all this. Because I've got kids that need lots of stickers for the rainbow cards. So here we go. And then we got piles everywhere. Piles everywhere. This is from my bakery on Friday. I don't have time to put it away. And I've got end of the year stuff over here. Papers, glue gun needs to be put away. Treats from last week put away. Just papers to go through. I need to get this put in bins, which I do have the bins down here. I just need to put that in there. Yes. But the rest of the room looks pretty good. I just went ahead and left the little table covers on. So I thought it would be kind of festive and fun. And I'm only letting one group each day sit at the tables. So it's kind of special. Welcome to Monday, the last full week of school. Next week, Monday will be the last real day of school because then Tuesday is sports day and then Wednesday is the half day and that's over. I've been telling my kids what the letters in celebrate mean. So C was for chef for a day. And I didn't want to tell them that ahead of time because it was a surprise, right? So that was Friday. Then today is E, eat with a friend, eat lunch with a friend. So they can eat with any first grader in the first grade lunch shift. So they can get their tray and go sit with them at their table. I think that'll be really fun. I hope it's not a big pain. I'm just going to tell them to be really respectful and kind. Then tomorrow is L. So we're going to be lounging in our jammies. So a pajama party. Then the next day is E, which is everybody dance. So we're going to have a dance party. Then Thursday is B, bring a toy. So they get to have a toy with them for the end of the day. So they can play with that. And then Friday is our rainbow party. And I've got things in the works for that. And I'm sending home a note about it today, asking for like some special rainbow treats and things like that for the kids from the parents. Then next week, it'll be all over. Monday is the last real day we have, like I said. And that'll be the A day. That's Artie party. We're going to paint some stuff. We need to do our Father's Day wood blocks. Yeah, since I couldn't find them. My friend is being kind enough to cut more. So we'll be painting those. And then Tuesday is tea time with family. So we're going to have a family lunch after our sports day fun in the morning at the high school. We come back here and we always eat together anyway. But we're going to have like an end of the year family lunch where the parents can come in and eat with their kids. And one of our grandmas is bringing pizza. And some others are bringing drink cups, and others are bringing drinks, and others are bringing plates. So we're going to have it all set up for that. And then Wednesday's the half day. It's the day to end all days in first grade. And we are going to have an end of the year luau. So I'm hoping that we have enough time to learn how to hula. We'll have to eat some pineapple, duh, and just have some fun together. I'm going to have them start their end of the year memory book today, and it's a luau themed Hawaiian one, so that'll be really fun. And they can just work on that through the week while I'm testing. I have got 7 friends, 7 kids reading tested. Yes. I started with my high guys because I knew they were going to fly to the end of the kit all the way to an N, which is like middle of second grade. Yeah, because second grade starts at a J. So, yeah, so they are doing very well. And then I've got 2 of my other friends tested. My goal was to test 4 today. 4 different ones. So I just have 2 more of those guys to test to keep on track. Well, I started right away this morning, which is the way to do it. Because it's okay if I get done early. That would be great. Yeah. Because our grades have to be in on Friday. Our report cards are due. I don't have all my testing done. I tried. But, field trip and fun sometimes takes over all of the testing that we have to do. So I'm just going to sprinkle it in there between some fun activities. It'll be good. They'll be fine. It always works out. I've learned not to stress over it because there's no point. It all gets done somehow. It always does. It always does. I'm never here in August trying to find kids to test them from first grade. So it will all work out. So my scarf has done all kinds of weirdness. Do your scarves do that? They just go flippy, floppy, floopy everywhere? Yeah. Anyway. My scarf is cray. It's just gonna be what it is. I'm just gonna go with it. Okay, so my outfit. I am wearing a kind of a bright orange t-shirt, V-neck, and a blue scarf, as you can see. One of my headbands, it's not from Naughty's, it's from Amazon. I've linked it several times. I got these little tassel earrings from Walmart. They were on clearance for $1. I'm like, yeah, I'll take those. I've got a little ring. I think this was from Walmart, a little citrine ring. I've worn it before. This little stack of bracelets that are all hooked together by rings is from Maurice's from several years ago. These are my new nails from Dollar Tree. Yep, little kid nails. I love them. Easy to put on, super quick. Yep, and they're pretty colors. There were pink ones too, but they didn't fit my nails, so I didn't get to use the pinks. But I thought for our rainbow party, yeah, and for like tropical stuff, I'm good. And then I have some like tropical kind of capris on and some flip-flops that you've seen before. So if I can back up, I'll show you it all, and then I'll give you a little closer up view. This is going to drive me bananas. And then I'm going to get back to work because I got lots to do. Always. Because it's a mad dash to get to the end. And we have all of these things we have to do. Like, besides the report cards and tests and all that stuff, we have to do, like, sorting kids by ability level and tracking their test results and stuff. It's called the multi-criterion checklist. We have to do that. So that'll be something I probably work on this weekend. Because weekends are full of super fun stuff now. And lots of testing, scoring data things to do. So I'm going to get cracking on that. I have a whole pile of things to put in their cubbies. Notes and all their bakery sheets from last week that I did not have time to mess with. I'm trying to get them all caught up in the rainbow cards. I think I only have like 4 friends that are not finished with the rainbow card yet. Several of them got on their rainbow card because I just would call them up and say, fill this card up. Because I owed them stickers from the field trip. I owed them stickers from last week. And so I just said, just fill it up. Yeah, that's only 10. So surely they can get 10 more by Thursday, really. They need to have it by Thursday, so we don't have to mess with it on Friday. So the wall over there with cards should be empty very soon because all those cards will be home and they'll have the brag tags to show for it. So yes, I'm going to back up, kind of weave around the desk and let you see what this looks like and then give you a little close-up and get to work. I know it's kind of hard to see back there, but there's really no other way for me to show you a full body view because the mirror situation in my bedroom does not work well. So here's the top half of me. Here are my leggings. Pretty. And my shoes. You've seen those before. Okay. Need to go check on things I printed. I also have my newsletter done for this week. I emailed the newsletter to the families, but now I'm printing it so I can send it home. I've been deemed the best teacher ever by those that are very important, my students. Because they're just like over the moon excited about everything now. They're just like, that was the best thing ever. They came in and they go, why are they still up here? I said, sorry about the fluff in the camera there. My students are like, why are there still things set up in here from the bakery? I said, because Mrs. Bond did not have time to dismantle the whole world on Friday. I had a meeting after school and then I was pooped and I needed to go home. And one of my friends says, well, you could come in on weekend and clean it up. And I said, but it was Mother's Day weekend. And she goes, oh, right. I'm like, thanks, because I don't work hard enough. Yeah, but I could do it while I'm here, too. And I have to come in on the weekend when that's my family time. And she's like, well, that's true. So she wasn't thinking about that. Let me show you something. Look at that. Is that not perfect for our rainbow unicorn party? If this is not perfect for that party, I don't know what would be. Yeah. I'm also going to give them little bags of Skittles. Paper everywhere. I've also been printing out like little unicorn centers. Because if you remember from like Easterish time, around in there. Yeah. Sometime in March probably. I found unicorn like Easter buckets. And I snatched them up as soon as I saw them. And I have little hang tags that are A through, I don't know, however many. I think I had 10 of them. So A through whatever 10 would be for the alphabet. G or H or something. And, or I. I don't even, like I said, I don't know. Whatever it was. And those are going to be like the center rotations for the Rainbow Party Day. So I'm just printing up things to put in those buckets because they're going to partner up and just move like every 10 minutes or so. Move around. And we'll just work through the whole day on Friday. So I've got some stuff printed for that. I want to show you. Oh, these. Yeah. These are going to be in little snack size. Those little bags are like that. Not the size. Yeah, I cannot talk today. Oh my goodness. Not these kind of snack size bags, but the kind that are tall and skinny. There we go. Look, rainbow seeds. So I'm going to give them Skittles. Rainbow seeds so they can plant rainbows at home. Ah, how cute is that? Found on Pinterest. I just put in rainbow party, unicorn party. I came up with tons of stuff. Okay, today we did baffling boxes. This is an emoji spelling set that I got from Teachers Pay Teachers. Most of the kids did great on this, but my lower readers had trouble. And they were trying to fit things in boxes that wouldn't fit. And I said, guys, remember, short letters in short boxes, tall letters in tall boxes. If it doesn't fit in the box, then that's not the right place for that word. And they're like, oh, well, I got them started on butterfly because that one was a hard one. but the rest of them shouldn't have been too bad. But there were 3 at the end that were kind of struggling, and I said, come over here and I'll help you. So we worked on it together, and that made them very happy. All right, now, my life together. Oh, I found this really cute thing on Instagram. She has a Teachers Pay Teacher store, and if I remember, it's Amanda Thompson. This is a freebie little printable. You put this, cut it out, and put it around one of those little sprinkle containers that has, I don't think I have one here. I probably do somewhere, but I'm not going to have time to dig it out. You put it on like the cake decorating sprinkle little bottles. That's the word, bottles. And you have brain sprinkles. How cute. Like for testing time. Yeah. And these kids are going to be like, seriously, I'm going to be testing their brains out little bit by little bit. I'm not going to have an all day testing extravaganza. It's going to be a week-long testing extravaganza. But these tests are not huge, hard, scary tests. It's not like state testing or anything like that. This is just like little unit tests and stuff like that. So it should not be bad. She says before she does it and doesn't really know for sure what it will be like. There should not be tears on anyone's part, on mine or the children. None of us should be crying over this. Look at all these kids that need brag tags. I'm so excited. Yes. And they're running me out of stickers. And I said, guys, I love it. Running out of stickers. That's a good problem for Mrs. Bond to have because the store has more stickers that I can buy. So yay. My hair is just floppy today. It's tired too. Yep. Okay. I've got all these kids finally caught up on their stickers. And then I realized one little guy, I looked over, I just kind of was scanning the class and I looked at his little face and he looked really sad. And I looked at my list and I went, I don't see his name on a card. And I went, so-and-so, do you have a card over there? And he walks over and he's looking and he goes, I went, oh, goodness, Mrs. Bond forgot to write you down. Come here, let's figure this out. Do you remember what card you were on last time? Like we could go to his brag tags and look otherwise. He's like, I finished the blue. And I went, you need a gray card, which is the one right before the rainbow. So he hasn't gotten his stickers yet. Little dude's going to fill his card up when he comes back from lunch. Yeah, he's going to fill his card up and go to the rainbow card. I've got this friend that filled up the rainbow card. This friend that's on the rainbow card. This friend that's on the rainbow card. This friend that's on the gray card right before the rainbow card. This friend, they're stuck together. Filled up the rainbow card. This friend is on the gray card, which is right before the rainbow card. And this friend filled up his rainbow card. So we're going to make it. Honestly, I give them every opportunity under the sun to fill up their card. Many times over. So really there is no excuse to not fill up your card because, man, I start giving stickers out like it's oxygen. Really, I do. Because I want every kid to be there. And honestly, thinking about it, I'm like, I'm not going to want to send them to another classroom because it's going to be an all-day thing. I can't send them to another classroom, piece of tape, all day long. Anyway, now, I did tell the people that were getting kind of wacky today because, oh, we already got our ticket. We can just be crazy now. I said, guys, those of you that have already finished your rainbow card, you should be acting like that right now. I should see rainbow behavior. You should be being awesome sauce and being a great example for the other ones that are working to fill their card up so they can see a great example of how to be. And they're like, no, I said, and it would be really sad if you're not able to come to the rainbow party because you're having trouble behaving well. Because I wouldn't want you to have to sit out and miss some of it, like I wouldn't make them miss the whole thing. But if they're being, wackadoo on Friday and out of control, they just like any other day in school. If you can't handle it, you leave for a while to get yourself under control, and then you come back and try again. I will do the same thing in the rainbow party. Just because it's a party doesn't mean we don't have any kind of discipline. That's just no fun at all. Nobody likes that. It's not fun for anyone. It's not fun for the kids. Not fun for me. Nope. Okay. It's 11 o'clock. I need to get cracking on some more work. I've printed my newsletter. I've printed my notes. I need to print some more notes because now I'm thinking about my end of the year stuff because right now, every year about this time, like the last week or two of school, my brain kind of just shoots off in every direction. So I'm thinking about what I'm doing right now, what I have to do to finish off testing and all that stuff. I'm also thinking about the last days of school and what I want to do to end the year, like their little end of the year goodbye buckets and what I want to put in those and blah, 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 and like memory books and stuff. And I'm also starting to think about next school year, what I want to do for that. So I'm just like split 3 ways how I'm thinking about stuff. I'm in the moment. I'm in the future at the end of school, and I'm in the future next year at school. So I need to just focus my brain. So yeah, but I've got so much twirling around up in there that I'm just going to go with it because I'm going to stress over it. Yeah. I've got these cute little, if I can get them to show up, I'll show you. Okay. I'm going to print them real quick and then I'll show you what it is. So I was talking about my goodbye buckets, which if you watched any of my vlogs from last year, I apologize, by the way. That was my first time ever vlogging, was the last 2 weeks at school. So it's probably kind of rough. Anyway, I know I got mushy because I always get sad at the end of the year. Anyway, I did these. Have buckets of fun. Can you see that very well? Yeah, I'll try to get a close up. Yep. Okay. Have buckets of fun. These are free printable labels from Teachers Pay Teachers. And honestly, if you just put in buckets of fun labels, that's the only one on there that's free. So there you go. It's the only one I found anyway. So it'd be real easy to find. So if I don't remember to link it because I'm in end of the year 3-way brain mode, please bear with me. You'll be able to find it if I don't give it to you. So anyway, I put those on little sand buckets, which I have some somewhere. Anyway, and I just put some stuff in them. And when I'm making them, I'll show you because I know some of you have more school than I do. Like you started after me, like Labor Day and beyond, or you didn't have, I don't know, you had more breaks or something. I don't know. Where it works out that you get out of school after me is what I'm trying to say with my crazy brain. Anyway, so long story short, you can see what I'm doing, and if you want to do it too, I will show you what I got and where I got everything from to help you out. Why was that so hard? Oh my gosh, it's only Monday, people. I got a whole week to get through before the weekend again. Woo. Yes. Okay, so this week is chock full of stuff. Crazy. Yes. Informational writing report. Get that finished. Finish up reading testing. I have like 3 science things I need to do. Food groups, biomimicry. No, 4. Where does heat come from? And what's the other one? Oh, making a communication device using light or sound. I'm honestly just going to have them design it on paper. I'm going to have them I'm going to give them inventor paper and just say, hey, draw your invention. How could you use light or sound to communicate with someone like across the room? Yeah. So we're going to do that. I'm just giving them spelling pages just so they practice the words because they're just going to read the words to me. That's another huge test. Sight word testing. That'll take forever. Yes. That's going to be after my reading testing though, because reading testing needs to be done first. Also, I have all my math assessments are done. I have a couple of kids that need to take graphing, I think. A graphing test. I need to go through their grade cards and make sure. And then we need to do nonfiction text features test, compare and contrast characters in a story test, and the main idea and details test. And that's all my tests. And then maps. I'm using a compass rose, north, south, east, west. So it's going to be pirates later. I cannot believe I have 6.5 days left after today. 6.5 freaks me out. I may have post-it notes everywhere in the known world just to keep me on track. Whatever it takes. Fake it till you make it, people. Enjoy your kids. What the kiddos did for their spelling today. So I showed them how to use the boxes and how to figure out which letters would fit in the boxes so I can figure out what word went where. So we are working on our informational reports, and lots of kids have already finished their 6 awesome facts. That was our goal for today. Hi, I have early bus duty this week, and it's raining. It's so fun. I didn't have to go out there, though. Basically, you can just let them go outside because the buses are right there. So that was super fun. Poor kids were like, I'm like, yeah, just be careful. Don't run too fast, you'll fall. Oh, goodness. So all of my kiddos are working on their ocean reports. I just made a list of all the different animals, and I wrote down how many of each thing I needed because I need to do the rest of it for tomorrow, because today they had to write 6 facts about their animal. A couple of them had trouble reading, and I let them struggle a little bit because they're almost 2nd graders. I said, do your best. Try hard. Try really hard. See what you can do. Ask a friend to help you if you're having trouble. And they did that, and they still had trouble. So I said, okay, now you can come over and ask me for some help. So there were 3 of them, and I helped them pick out their last few facts. And they did really well with not plagiarizing. I was very impressed because we really talked about that a lot at the beginning of our animal unit every time we did another report. So they're very good about it. We don't want to steal the author's words. We don't want to be plagiarism people. I'm like, very good. I'm glad you remembered that. That's awesome. So, hey, sometimes things sink in, friends. Sometimes they do. Yay. Whew, it is so stuffy, humid, gross. And my hair is just Hot Mess Express. I'm just giving up on it. I don't even care anymore. It's just is what it is. I was trying to avoid Walmart like the plague today because I feel like I live there. But it's not going to happen because we're out of so many things. We're out of like cat food and like breakfast burritos and juice and just, stuff that Caitlin will eat in the morning. And I'm like, if she'll eat something in the morning, I will get it for her, because if you have teenagers like mine one, it's hard to get them to eat in the morning. And if she will eat this on the way to school, yeah, I will get it. Because how can you think if you don't have any energy? Yeah, really hard, especially now when she's taking EOCs, end of course exams. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard, people. Goodness, I have about a bajillion emails that I haven't even read today because we have emails. Yeah, today was just crazy town, as always. I mean, right? It's always like that. Yeah, so Mother's Day was awesome. I felt very spoiled by my family. I got beautiful flowers. I got some Pioneer Woman stuff. I love her. Yeah. And I got some orchids, and I got some mixed flowers in a bouquet, and I got a succulent. So I was flowered with love. Instead of showered, I was flowered. Yes. And it was funny. Both my husband and my daughter picked out flowery cards, and they didn't even realize that they'd done a flower theme, but everything was flowery, which was awesome. That reminds me, I need to get some more of those mason jars that I showed you I was going to do for teacher gifts before they're gone, because they're Pioneer Woman too. Put PW mason jars and hope I know what I'm talking about when I get to the store. You ever do that? You like abbreviate your list and you go, what the heck is that? Anybody know what I meant by that? Yeah. Oh, look at this nice picture here from Wildcrats. Arr. Since I have early buses, I show just like a little thing off YouTube just to pass the time, because we have like, I don't know, 12 minutes in here probably. Not really much time to do anything. So I wasn't going to like get out iPads, and I don't have enough anyway. There's like at least I'd say 40 kids in here probably for early buses. It's going to be a mad dash to the end. I only got one book read with my little friend this afternoon because it wasn't working out. And I had to get them started on the reports. Tomorrow will be easier because today I had to like show them all the different animal choices, and they had to tell me what they wanted. Then I had them come out with me to the copier, and I said, okay, here's yours, blah, 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 here's what you do. I did little groups at a time, and then they all were writing and stuff. Tomorrow will be easier, theoretically, because I think the little page that I'm going to have them write on, I can just print it out really fast. Yeah, I think so. I think I'll give them I gave them the little fact page where they organize their facts. Now I need to give them like the thing where they write it all out. Their graphic organizer where they put the hook sentence, the intro, and they put their facts, and then they put their closing sentence. I'll give them that. And then they can go to town on that tomorrow. And while they're working on that, I can test my little guy on reading some more. So I was not unhappy. I got several people reading tested like completely. So yeah, 7 completely, which is what I said earlier today. So I didn't really make a lot of progress since I talked to you this morning, but that's not bad. And if the reading teacher tested her 4, that will help me immensely. That means I only have like 8 left. I think I made a good dent in things today. That's encouraging. I almost went, you know what, let's not worry about starting the animal report today. And I thought, no, we have to. We'll never get done otherwise. Never. So I'm glad we did that. I think I'm going to try to print off the little pages that they need like right now, so I don't have to think about it in the morning. Because I always think, oh, I have morning room, I can do it then. I never get anything done in morning room because I've got kids all over my face. Yeah, because they just love me so much, they just can't get enough of me, apparently. Who knew? Today was a pretty good day. We got a lot accomplished. We're not done yet, but we still have 6.5 days, so we're going to make them count. I'm going to get a lot done tomorrow. I'm going to go for now because I need to grab some stuff off the copier and get things situated for tomorrow, and then run to Walmart in the rain, and then go home and collapse and get ready for another day. So tomorrow is lounging in our jammies, so I might have to go get some new pajamas because I'm just feeling like I need new ones for this. All right. Me and my hot mess hair are going to get out of here. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you.
What is green? French again? I had my French book. I got a green. Those little tiny.
Well, everywhere. But here's the thing. Every time you take a step, a frog launches into the water. They're a little tricky to get a hold of.
Hi, it is Tuesday, and it is the end of the day. Yeah, school is out. The only people here are the teachers and the late bus riders. I've already dismissed my early bus riders. So I didn't get a chance to get on here at all earlier, as you can see, because I had a meeting during my plan time, and then during recess time I was talking to people, and it just, all the time got away from me. So this has been a very weird day, and I have some big news. So I got an email from the principal on Sunday night, and I always check my emails before I go to sleep, just so I know if there's something I need to address in the morning, and I can think about it. And it said, can you come meet with the VP and me to discuss some things about next year? And my first thought was, what's wrong? What's going on? Oh my gosh. And I thought, no, it's nothing horrible. But you know me, I just go to all the possibilities. So I was like, what could this be about? What could it be about? So I had my meeting today, and they're moving 6 people around to different grade levels, and I'm one of them. Yeah, so next year I will be teaching 2nd grade. I've been in 1st grade for 10 years, and I'm going to go to 2nd grade next year. Now, I'm mixed about the whole thing. I'm okay with it because I think I was ready for some kind of a change, maybe. We were not given a choice. We were just told, we're going to move you here. We'd like to move you here. We'd like to move you here. And it wasn't like mean or anything, like, we're moving you. You know, it was, they talked to me and explained their reasoning and stuff and all that. And I honestly, I kind of thought it was something like that. One of our 2nd grade teachers recently had a stroke just over the weekend, and it has affected her speech. And so we don't know what her health is going to be like next year. And I thought maybe they were looking to replace her possibly. So that's why it kind of went to my head that they might be wanting to move me to 2nd grade. But I had no idea they were moving 6 of us around. So a kindergarten teacher is being moved to 1st. A 1st grade teacher is being moved to kindergarten. 2 2nd grade teachers are coming to 1st, and 2 1st grade teachers are going to 2nd. For whatever reason. The thought is that it'll make things stronger. I don't know. I kind of had an idea that that was what it was going to be whenever I went into the meeting, so I was not completely shocked. I was kind of hoping it wasn't going to be like that because I wasn't sure how I would feel when the actual words were out of their mouths. But I'm okay with it. Part of me is a little bit excited just for something new, and kind of like having a new job but not having a new job, you know what I mean? Because I know everybody here, I know my way around, I know how things work. You know, I won't have to start over, I won't lose my retirement, my insurance, none of that. So that's all good. And the people that I'm going to work with, it's 2 floors up, that'll be a change because I'm going to have to take the stairs everywhere I go. I'm used to being able to zip around pretty much without having to take very many stairs. So that'll be interesting because the main floor is kindergarten and the floor above that is 2nd grade. So I'm going to be on the very top floor. Pluses to that, there's a staff bathroom up there that only 2nd grade will be using. So I won't be locked out of my own bathroom all the time because like everybody and their brother uses the one down here. Same with the kid restrooms. They won't be as busy. It should be quieter because we won't have all of the bus traffic in and out from all the big kids coming off middle school and high school buses in the mornings and the afternoons. That'll be good. The copier, not everybody and their brother will be using our copier. It'll be just that copier. So just the 2nd grade teachers using that, plus the reading teacher that's up there. But of course, you know, I've formed relationships with all the people that I work with, so that's kind of sad. It's not that I won't ever see them, but honestly, I won't see them very much because we're on different floors and we don't mix very much. We have different everything, different recess, different lunch, different specials, everything. So the only time I'll really see people is if we get together outside of school and like staff meetings and stuff, which we have a staff meeting tomorrow where all of this will be public knowledge. So we were told in our little meetings individually as we were all called in to be told about the changes. We were told it's okay for you to talk to people. If there's anybody you want to talk to before the meeting, that's fine. So I'm pretty sure probably everybody knows at this point because people have said things. Because, you know, like one of my first 2 teachers over there, she and another first 2 teacher are like super close best friends. They're like sisters. Like they've helped each other with their babies and just had play dates and spent time together and stuff like that. So it's really hard because one of them is moving and one of them is not. So that's a really hard situation for them, and I feel horrible for them. I really feel awful. But, and I went and talked to each of them, and they're both kind of like, I'm okay. I'm okay. I was like, okay. But, I'm here if you want to talk. So, yeah. So, I don't know. It's weird. I think I'm happy about it. My daughter, I texted her and I said, okay, here's what the meeting was about. And she's like, what? What are they doing? I'm like, So I was planning on mixing up my room anyway. So that's not a big deal. I was going to pack a lot of stuff up. You pretty much have to dismantle everything except the bulletin boards and stuff whenever you change for summer anyway. Only stinky thing is, like, that over there, like, this is a minor dumb thing, but that banner up there was a holy pain to put up there straight. So I may put it on my bulletin board upstairs. Then I'll be done. I don't know. After the meeting, I came in and I looked at my room with a totally different perspective. I looked around going, oh, I'm not going to have this room anymore. I've had this room for 4 years. All the rooms are basically the same. They're not exactly the same dimensions just because of, pipes and stuff like that, and furnaces and whatever. But basically the same. I did ask if I got to take the things that I got with purchase orders, like anything that I had bought with purchase orders, would I get to move that to my new room? And they said, yes, it's yours to move. So anything, I just take everything with me. That's good. So then I'm not out anything and have to start over. That would be really stinky. So yeah, I'm happy about that. So, well, there's the news. Today was pajama day. It was lounging in our jammies day, the L in celebrate. So I'll show you my pajama outfit. I showed a little bit when I was at my desk earlier, but you only saw the top. So it looks like scrubs, kind of. And I brought some capris to change into in case I need to go to the store, because when do I not need to go to the store after school? Yeah, my life. And my hair is cooperating pretty well now, but before I looked like I had dog ears, like puppy ears. It was weird. So this is one of those headbands from Amazon. That second pack that I got, it was like 12 of them for $8.99 or something. They're very comfortable. This one's a little more slidey than the other ones because of the knot, I guess. I don't know. Maybe just have a slippery head today. I don't really know. But anyway, so I'm wearing this ring. That's one of those chameleon rings. And I've got my favorite pineapple bracelets. And my little pink earrings. I wore these one other time. And then I had to change my index fingers because there was something on this one. I couldn't get it off. That used to be... It was this color. It was this color before. So it looked really gnarly, like something like marker or something on it. And you cannot use any kind of solvent on here because it'll just melt the nail, basically. Yeah. So I just changed. So these are cute little ice cream cones, which is great for our ice cream party tomorrow. So, and they're cute. I like them. Make me happy. All right, let me back up so you can see this. And I'm just wearing flip-flops. I didn't feel like digging out slippers because it's kind of warm and humid and gross. So can you see? There are flamingos and pineapples. And some of the flamingos have pineapples on their heads. How could I not get these? I got these at Walmart last night. I went shopping for some new PJs because I'm like, I want something new. I want something I haven't worn before. So yeah, super cute. Here are the bottoms. They're just capris. I don't know if you could tell from the back shot there. These are the capri pajama bottoms. And then here are my shoes. Here are my shoesies. My little silver sparkly shoesies. Okay, back to my desk. So yeah, I just look at everything in here and go, oh, I'm not going to have this anymore. I'm not going to have this anymore. But really, I could theoretically have basically the room that's 2 floors above me. That's exactly like this one, which would be great. I think I want to go upstairs and see which room this is above me. See if it's a possibility. Because it would be great if the dimensions and everything were the same. Well, I was going to purge out my closet anyway, so this is just some ink for that. One benefit of second grade is when they start cleaning the rooms, they do second grade first. So we were told basically we could get into our rooms pretty quickly. And they said something like, so there are 2 first grade teachers moving to second. The administration is who I'm talking about when I say they. We were told by the administration that they could leave our rooms till last to clean, which I would rather just have them clean the room and be done, and I can set my room up. I think that'd be smarter, right? Yeah, have them clean our rooms first, and we can get stuff set up during summer school, probably. Because they don't use second grade. They keep it on the main floor and the first grade floor. Well, moving to a different grade level will definitely affect my purchase order decisions for next year. Not sure what I need for next year. I think I'm probably going to print out my standards before I leave today. because, yeah, I don't know exactly what all the standards are for second grade. I'm going to join some of my favorite YouTubers in second grade, so that's good. I like Vanessa in my second grade life, and I like One Happy Teacher Janice. But I won't be a first day teacher with Jeremy Michael Book anymore, or One Fab Teacher, or Vicky, or a lot of other people I can't think of right now. Kaylee Nicole's going to second grade too. I just remembered that. Yeah, so I'm going to be in good company, and I hope that you stay with me because I'll still do cool stuff in second grade. I'm going to be bringing the fun factor to second grade. Oh, yeah. Because I was thinking, since that bakery transformation was so completely awesome, Saucy, that I would like to do one of those a quarter. If I would. And I told my admin that too, because my AP was like super impressed with that bakery thing. I was so excited. I said, yeah, I think I want to do like one of those a quarter. And I, toward the end as a review, and they're like, as a review of your standards? I'm like, yeah, because it was super fun. It was a great way to review stuff. Oh my gosh. It's like the initial like, oh yeah, I could do a change. That'd be kind of cool. And now I'm thinking about all of the particulars. Like, I don't know anything about second grade standards. I don't know what they do for things. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is just kind of overwhelming right now. I think it's hitting me. I'm excited. I really kind of am because I think it'll be good. And oh, I wish I had filmed this. This was so amazing. So I told my kids, I said, hey guys, can I tell you something? They were working on something on the floor and they were like, yeah. And I said, are some of you getting sad that you're going to be leaving first grade? And they're like, yeah. And I said, because some of them have said, I don't want to leave you. I don't want to leave you. And I said, well, I can't let you stay in first grade. You know all the first grade stuff. You got to move on. So today I said, guess what? Mrs. Bond is going to be teaching second grade next year. And they went, ah! And they just screamed and hollered and stuff. Thankfully, my door was closed. I wouldn't have done it otherwise. And I didn't even say anything like, oh, that's too loud. I just let them go. I just let them be excited for a little bit. And I said, okay, give me 5. Give me 5. I don't know what's happening with my hand. Now, I don't know if I get to be your teacher next year, but I did ask if I could keep you. So it's up to them, but I did ask if I could keep you. And I did, because I had thought about looping at one point. I thought it might be kind of cool. And not that my class is like the perfect class ever and that they don't drive me bananas sometimes, but just like your own children, would you get rid of your own children just because they drive you bananas sometimes? No, be honest. No, you wouldn't. You love them anyway. And I told my admin, I said, I had thought about possibly looping. I didn't even know if that was a possibility. They used to do that in the old building every once in a while. The first and the second grade teacher would flip-flop every other year, and that was pretty cool. But we haven't done that here. I said, I thought about looping. And I said, not that my class is perfect. I have squirrely kids. I said, but they're my squirrels, and I love my squirrels. And they're like, oh. Like they hadn't thought about that. And I'm like, I would kind of like to do that if I can. That'd be kind of cool. And I said, I know there would be some new faces just because people move in and out over the summer and stuff, and that would happen. But I really would, kind of like to do that if that's a possibility. And then I emailed after the kids were so excited about me moving to second grade. I was like, how can I not? So even I'm thinking about my kids that are more challenging than others. And I go, but you know what? I understand them. I know how to get around those things. And they know that I don't put up with any poo anymore. Like they know that they can go to this point and that's it. It's over. Game over. So I said, think of all the stuff that I wouldn't have to like go over again. Like all the expectations. Like obviously I would remind them. Yeah, we'd go over it. But it wouldn't be like it is when you start with fresh faces. Yeah. So that would be cool if I got to keep my kids. And then I don't have to be sad at the end of the year because I'm going to see them next year. Or I can be sad because I am going to see them next year. No, I'm just kidding. No, I would be happy that I wouldn't lose them. Yeah, some of the girls especially were just like, oh, yay. Yeah, so I'll let you know what's happening. I'll keep you posted on my drama. This was a very dramatic day. Tomorrow the meeting's going to be weird. Because people that don't already know, which I'm sure everybody pretty much knows now, but it'll be interesting to see the reactions. And like one of the second grade teachers, we kind of passed each other in the hallway, and I just kind of went, and she goes, because she's moving too. So we're basically just switching. So I don't know. I don't think I want to go up there really. I'm going to feel weird walking around up there. We used to go up there for counseling because one of the rooms was open. We used to have 8 second grade, 8 first grade, 8 kindergarten. Then when one of the second grade teachers retired, they did not replace her. They just went down to 7. And then the empty room was for counseling. And then now the reading teacher for second grade is in that room. So all the rooms are taken. And then first grade, they just, a couple years ago, they asked if someone would be willing to move to upper because they had a like 3rd or 4th grade position open. And so one of the first grade teachers went over to upper and taught 3rd grade. She's in 3rd grade still. And kindergarten still is 8. So now we're going to be flipper-flop and all kinds of stuff. It's very strange. I haven't gotten a chance to talk to my friend across the hall about going to kindergarten. I'm not sure how she feels about it. I kind of got the impression she wasn't too super excited about it because she's about to retire. I personally, myself, if I only had a year or 2 left, I would not want to change grade levels. That would be a lot of work for not a lot of reason, honestly. Okay, well, my daughter was wigging out on the texting. Going, you're gonna have to explain this to me because I don't get it at all. And I'm like, okay, it's all right. I may need to get a Coke today, friends. I've been kind of off Coke a little bit, not having it every day. I was kind of on a Coke kick, and I may just be like, I'm getting a Coke. Yeah. Hey, one benefit of having to climb the stairs every day, I'm gonna get my steps in without even trying, right? Because the recess is all the way down, lunch is halfway down. Buses are all the way down. I'll get a lot of exercise. That'll be good, right? Yeah. Trying to think of the positive things. So, yeah, I just thought I'd share that weird news with you of my day. Yeah. Like, I didn't even talk about what we did today because I just don't remember. We did stuff with maps. I think I did get some footage of that. They loved it. The map thing was cool. And we got some more of our informational report going. I gave them the page that I told you I would show you yesterday and didn't. So let me get that for you with my giant binder clip here. I think this came from Target. These are awesome. They will hold a mound of paper. Okay, so this page. So they took this page that had their 6 facts from their informational paper about the animal they chose. Look what a great highlighting job they did. Like, they listened. They actually listened to me. I didn't even tell them to do that this time. I didn't even say a word. They just automatically did it. You guys rock. You remembered. Yes, there's hope. Okay, so they take their 6 facts, and I told them, I said, notice there's only 4 in here? And I think I took a picture of that too. I'll show you right here. I said, I'm going to do one with aliens. And they're like, oh, Miss Bond. I said, because, it'll still work. It's not real. And they're like, these aren't real. I'm like, nope. But the way you write your paper is the same. So I'm going to show you how to take 6 facts and condense them into 4. We're going to combine and make complex sentences. And they're like, whoa. So yeah, I showed them an opening sentence, a hook sentence. I showed them how to put their 6 facts into 4. Tomorrow we'll finish up the facts in sentences and do a closing. And then they'll be ready for editing and final copies. Yay! And then I have to read them all. I also got in not 1, but 2 science tests. We did our food groups test and we did sources of heat. No, we got 3 done today. I rock. I totally rock. Fist bump me. Yeah, that was amazing. I am so good. Fist bump myself. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. I'm still not like that. We got sources of heat. We got biomimicry. And we got, what did I just say? Food groups. 3 science tests. Done. The only science test I have left is making a communication device using light or sound. And I've got a little paper for them to just draw their invention so they don't have to do anything. Because we are running out of time. I'd rather have them take stuff and make it, but 5.5 days left. 5.5. We can't do anything. And I have 3 ELA tests to do tomorrow. Text features, which they are awesome at that, man. We've been reading in our little nonfiction books, and the kids will go, oh, table of contents. Oh my gosh, there's a glossary. Oh, look, there's an index. Oh, look, bold print. Oh, look, captions. I'm like, diagrams. I'm like, yes, it's stuck in their brains. I'm so excited. This is the best year I've ever had with that stuff. But you know what I did? I started right away, and I just started pointing them out every time we read a book that had it in there. It just takes repetition. That's really the thing, repetition. Then we need to do compare and contrast characters in a story, and I need to print that one out. And then main idea and details, which is a dolphin story, so they'll love it. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to take my cup and rinse it out and pack my stuff up because my daughter is here ready to take me out of here and get me some French fries and some soda because I'm feeling like I need it. I did not eat lunch today. That would explain why I'm feeling so, ugh. Yeah, I had a breakfast burrito this morning with some iced coffee. I finished that. I never drank any water. Bad, teacher. And I never ate lunch because my lunch was right after that meeting, and I was just not really upset, so much. I wasn't like, ugh, but I was just like, I felt a little in turmoil. So I didn't feel like eating. So I'm hungry and I'm getting a headache. We want to squelch that headache right now. So I'm going to go get some food. I might get a Happy Meal. Maybe it'll make me happy. I don't know. All right. I will catch you tomorrow. And tomorrow should be different. It always is. So see you then.